What if the interview manager asks you, how would you explain the difference between an AI that talks and one that actually does things? Would you know how to answer? In today's competitive job market, where opportunities in tech are tightening, standing out matters more than ever. Being able to explain practical AI tools like LangChain can set you apart from hundreds of applicants. So in this session, we'll break down LangChain in a way that not only helps you build with it, but also talk about it confidently in your next technical interview.
This lesson helps you explain AI concepts clearly during interviews, especially when asked about real-world tools.
Welcome to this session on LangChain, the framework that takes large language models from smart talkers to doers. Think of it like the difference between a friend who gives you advice about your vacation and a friend who actually books the flight for you. Spoiler, one is useful, the other just leaves you with 40 tabs open on Google Flights. The vacation problem. Why LangChain exists. Let's start with a simple example. You tell ChatGPT, plan me a trip to Paris this Saturday. Book my flight, get me a hotel, and oh, recommend a good croissant spot. What happens? The chatbot says, sure, here's a list of airlines and hotels. Translation. Do it yourself, buddy. That's because LLMs are brains without hands. They can reason, they can talk, but they can't act. It's like hiring Sherlock Holmes, but he refuses to leave the couch. Imagine asking your LLM to book a flight, and it replies, I can't, but I can write you a beautiful sonnet about airplanes. Not helpful. This is where LangChain steps in. It's the bridge that connects the brain to the world.
Understanding this helps you articulate why frameworks exist, something interviewers love to hear.
What LangChain actually is. LangChain is a framework that connects LLMs to tools, APIs, and data. LLM equals the brain. LangChain equals the arms and legs. Think of it like Iron Man. The AI is Tony Stark's brain, but LangChain is the suit that lets him fly, punch robots, and occasionally make dad jokes. With LangChain, your AI can talk to databases, so it doesn't hallucinate your company's refund policy. Call APIs, like Booking.com, Gmail, or Slack. Scrape websites, aka light stalking, but legal. Send emails, so you don't forget your boss's birthday. So now, instead of saying, I can't book flights, your AI actually goes out, books the flight, sends you the ticket, and reminds you that your passport expired in 2018. Why not just use the LLM alone? Good question. Here's why. Flexibility. With LangChain, you can swap models like changing outfits. GPT-4 too expensive? Switch to a hugging face model. It's like trading steak dinners for instant noodles when rent is due, but hey, both still feed you. Workflow management. LLMs are great at one-off answers, but when you need a sequence, like grab data, transform it, then store it, LangChain organizes it all. Without it, your code looks like a teenager's bedroom. Messy, confusing, and probably smells weird. Integration. LLMs can't naturally send emails, query databases, or update your calendar. LangChain gives them the keys to the real world. It's like letting your intern finally use the office printer. Dangerous, but necessary. Real-world examples, the fun part. Here are some cool use cases of LangChain. Customer support bots. Instead of I don't know that order number, it actually checks your database and responds with real info. Revolutionary. Travel assistance. Ask for flights, hotels, restaurants, and it actually books them, instead of handing you Yelp links at 2 a.m. Research helpers. Tell it, summarize 10 research papers on climate change, and instead of hallucinating, it fetches actual PDFs and breaks them down for you. Work automation. Send weekly reports, scrape competitor sites, update spreadsheets. Basically, do all the jobs interns cry about. LangChain is like hiring the world's most eager assistant. Only they don't ask for a salary, just an API key.
These examples make perfect talking points when asked about AI use cases or your project experience.
Why it matters for the future? AI without LangChain is like a phone without apps. Cool, but limited. Imagine Siri if it only told jokes instead of setting alarms. Imagine Alexa if it could talk about music but never actually play it. That's LLMs without LangChain. The future of AI apps will be brains plus action, reasoning plus execution, thinking plus doing. And LangChain is the framework making that combo possible. So, what is LangChain? It's the bridge between LLMs and the real world. It gives AI the power to not just think, but to act. It makes building AI apps easier, faster, and honestly, more fun. Without LangChain, AI is like that friend who gives amazing life advice but still borrows money from you every weekend. With LangChain, it's the friend who not only gives advice but also Venmos you rent money. All right, that's our crash course into what LangChain is. Stick around, because next we'll dive into the nuts and bolts, how it actually works and how you can start building with it. Let's go build something cool.